Introducing the Auditor. Welcome to Dimensions Creating Characters, and happy Halloween. So, the Auditor. He's a spirit, aka a godlike being within the realms of dimensions, and his job as a spirit, well, spirits in general, they essentially run multiple universes or experiments to try and find the perfect being along their plan to create a utopia. So essentially the Auditor's job is to check the different universes and see if they are failing, succeeding, make sure no one's cheating, and if a universe fails, well then the Auditor will make that judgment, that decision, and will send that universe to the Shadow Realms, basically throwing it away. Into eternal darkness, but not as evil necessarily. I mean, definitely is, but the way they see it is just like throwing out a bad science experiment, basically. So, casual for the spirits, awfully terrible for the residents of that universe. So, yep, and of course that is the, huge grand scale of the universe, like galaxies, everything else, just toss aside. But yeah, that's what you have when you have a multiversal level experiment. And yes, the Auditor takes his job quite seriously. Now, he is friends with the narrator, who was introduced in a previous episode if you had followed that along. The narrator is a spirit who runs this realm here. So he's good friends with him, but obviously is weary of him visiting because, of course, if he sees anything wrong, he will, without delay, destroy and rip away his universe. But yeah, in fact, that's actually the fate of the Mirror Man, if you followed his story as well. He actually was the subject of a previous experiment, but he failed and his whole universe ended up suffering. By some miracle, he survived though and became the Mirror Man, but of course that is in the episode dedicated to him if you want to learn more about his story. But yeah. As for the Auditor, I'd say what makes him dangerous is he definitely doesn't see himself as a villain. I mean, despite his like for certain attire, he sees himself as doing his job, and he really doesn't value human life. Like, spirits generally don't. They see them as, oh, this is subject of experiment, it fails, you just throw it out, basically, like guinea pigs. But the narrator actually caring for his subjects is a oddity within the spiritual realm. But yep, so, well, the narrator of this universe definitely does care about the humans and the animals and everything else. The Auditor certainly does not, and he makes that very clear. And of course, I will leave his role up to speculation because obviously, if you've been following along, the adventure does take place for a while, but of course, the Auditor's appearance in this universe will certainly throw things into chaos, pandemonium, if you will. But yeah, that is the Auditor, and I figured I'd show him off for the Halloween episode because he's also got these dragons flying around as well, these still spiritual dragon pets. So he does like some life after all, of course. But yeah, that is the Auditor, and I'm going to show him to you guys up close. And here we have the Auditor. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, tune in next time to see more characters. Have a happy Halloween and a great rest of your day.